This is a Specialized Stumpjumper 2016. This is a really sweet bike for anything you're doing. 27.5 inch wheels, dropper post, Fox suspension, and Dior XT Shimano and SLX drivetrain. This bike has put in many upgrades into. I've got the race face chesters on there, the stands, no tube arch rims with WTB tires with Trail Boss front, and the breakouts in the front, 2.3 front, 2.4 rear. Again, I'm running that more aggressive tread front. I don't know if you guys can see that, versus my rear tread, which is less aggressive. It comes with the Fox Float CTD, which was made specially for this bike. It's the Evolution series, so it's a really good shock. It's actually connected into this piece right here, this the suspension link, not by an eyelet, but instead by a screw that actually screws into the shock. So it's a little bit different design that Specialized uses and takes advantage of. The front is a Fox Rhythm 34. I highly recommend the 34 for pretty much any trail riding needs. 32 can get you can have a little bit too much play in your stanchions, which can be a little bit of an issue and not always fun to ride. In the back, we've got the Dior XT rear derailleur with a clutch. So it's an 11-speed cassette. It only goes to 40 teeth just because I don't need that much range. I've got the 160 millimeter rotors front and rear with the Guide RSC brakes. Now these brakes, I've ridden Shimano's for a while and I know they're easier to service, but I don't even know how to stress how much better SRAM feels. It has a more compliance feel, like you can have better modulation. It's not a strictly locked out feel, and it's a really amazing feel in comparison to the Shimano. So I just really love SRAM brakes. They use the car dot fluid, so it's a different fluid. It's not mineral oil, which makes a big difference. So I'm riding a Deity seat. I like it. It works, does the job. It's nothing special. And the Lev Integra dropper post, that thing needs to get serviced. As of right now, I have a little bit too much play in it, and I need to get that serviced. But yeah, I got the Race Face Atlas or Effect handlebars. I also have some Race Face Effect pedals. I'm saving them for once these chesters go bad. I have them in my room right now, at my house, just waiting for me to put them on. So yeah, this is the 2016 Specialized Stumpjumper. Can't recommend enough how good this bike is if you have the option. If you can find this bike sub $1,000, definitely spring on it and put upgrades on it, because this bike is so capable and can get you through anything, especially when you upgrade the suspension. With 150 front suspension, 100 rear, really helps with hitting the big drops and coming off those, as well as the rear having it's 120 rear, having better, a little bit less compliance, but still enough to carry you through the trails.